Hello everyone, it's Chris, aka Lady Taka. It is time for this week's Rummage Sale and Thrift Store Finds video haul on June 14th, 2025. Happy Flag Day. I'm actually wearing my Fantastic Beasts shirt because it's also appropriate because it's Young Eagles Day according to my Check ID site. And today for Flag Day, I found this cute little gnome sign for 50 cents. I'm going to put this on my door for the 4th. Because that's the only where glittery things can go is if they're going to be outside, and why I'm being very careful with it in here and not letting it even touch the bed. Because you can't get glitter off anything. I found this flag yesterday, and it is a in-the-box Gloria Dukin ornament. So cherish a Christmas memory this season with an elegant holiday ornament designed exclusively by Gloria Dukin, making memorable keepsakes for years. So I happened to get 2 flag items. And then earlier this week, my week started with, he was half off, so it was only 50 cents. He is a extra large white blood cell plush, which I think I will attempt to sell, although I wouldn't mind if he ended up in my collection. It's as large as my head. I wouldn't mind keeping a mini version of this to go with my blood drops and hearts and that. And I think I have organs on for some of the advertising collection for some of the medications. There's one line that does a whole bunch of organ medications, and there's like all the organs in plush. So, but I thought that was funny. And then also then for $1.50, I got this cute Farm Heroes dog with his tongue hanging out. He's blue. It says his name is Hunter. It says this is not a toy designed by King. So I don't know if it goes to a video game or anything. I haven't looked it up yet. It says ages 15 and over, and I don't know why you couldn't have a cute doggy otherwise yet. So, similarly, another dog with his tongue hanging out. I got this metal sculpture of Spike Jr. Technically, it's supposed to hold a candle holder and do lights, but it's all metal, so I thought it'd be really funny to possibly put outside. I did use my discount at St. Vinny's. It was originally $5. I got for like half off with my discount. Just like I basically got this for free with my discount. I had a $4 in discount, so it came off of this first and then this. So, but I thought this was particularly funny. One, because his tongue's hanging out, but he also has a pair of balls. I thought that was a good detail. And what's really funny is you have to touch near them to open the back to put the candle thing in. But I think it just makes a cute sculpture. But I thought that was funny. Yesterday at a rummage sale for $0.25, I got this Oda Gary mug. It is one of the taller ones with the ombre shading from creamy white to blue. I did give it a clean because it was dirty in here with just boiling water and a denture tablet. Works beautifully. You just let it sit there for like 5 minutes and then pour it out. And you barely have to just wipe it with a paper towel to dry it off. It usually just lifts the stain right out. So for $0.25, I risked it with the staining inside because I was fairly sure I could get it clean, and I was right. Then today for $1 each on estate sale, they were like this in the case. So you couldn't see it was Snoopy, but I knew because I think I'm allergic to mornings, I have another one of these mugs. So you got Snoopy on his house. And the one that says, "At times life is pure joy," is Snoopy in Woodstock dancing. These used to sell for like $50 a piece, but I think the market got a bit flooded over the last 5 years. I think they're more down to $25 a piece. But for $1 each, I will do this. As I already have this one. I have one with paint on it. Someone had not taken their things away while someone was painting. So I kept it just whole pens because they already have paint on it. And then for $1 at a church sale in Big Bay, I got this shot glass for my own collection. It's a tall shot glass with a guy wearing a sombrero. I just thought that was so cute that someone molded him on there. I do have shorter size shot glasses with like I think one's a lighthouse attendant and one's a hillbilly on it. So they will go with that. But I think I'm at the point where I have to take something off the shelf to fit this in. And there's only so many tall slots. I'm not even sure he'd fit in one of the tall slots. I might have to put him on top of one of the displays because he's so tall, but it was so funny. And then at that same sale for $1, I did grab one puzzle. I only grabbed one puzzle because I haven't even done one in a week and a half. Like I'm working on one now, but because at first I was like, oh, cute, a cat and a bird. And then I started looking, okay, look, a disembodied hand. And then, oh, look, skeletons. And yeah, this will be fun to do. It's one of those, every time you go to do something, you'll see something else. So, and then for $1, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jewelry boxes. Most of them were like this size, but I should be pretty stocked on jewelry boxes now. And one pin that they had at that sale, which I think I'm keeping this pin. It's like a King Tut's head pin. Just have a little cup holding them all till I can make a new display. I think I've pretty much filled up my 3 embroidery hoops full at this point. But then I got real deal on these. These were all 10 cents a piece, and these 2 were $1, so they were 50 cents a piece. These ones were kind of funny because we always joke that you're not truly a rummage sale this year if you don't have golf clubs at it, and these are golf club pins. So we have this just simple silver and gold one, and then one with a little more enamel and like bling on it. So I thought those were cute for $1. And then this one is a mama bear and a baby bear. Not marked that I could tell, but silver and gold tone. And then this one's gold tone, unmarked swan with faux pearl and one green eye, I guess. That's what I discovered in the car. Thought that one was really pretty. And then this one's the one that's marked, and it's marked Sarah Coventry, I believe. It definitely said Sarah in the car, which usually I think says Sarah Coventry. I think that's her mark. Oh, you're open. Close back up, will you? No wonder you poked me. Just this gold and silver tone, like leaves in a wreath. But for a dime for those 3. And then for $1, I got all of these little like mini fig kind of things. Some have, so we got some ghosties. And I guess this is supposed to be Boogity, although he's looking a bit peach. And then Jack doing weird things with his mouth. And a Sally. So I guess they're supposed to be like keychains. They have room for a hole. A black ghosty thingy, I guess. Another Jack, this time in like a cape. Ooh, yeah. I think you're done for. I think your head's actually coming off, which is kind of fine for you. I think your head did come off in the show. Then we got random jack-o'-lantern heads. They don't look like they came off of something. And then one with a body. But she's feeling like she's about to get decapitated. So that works out to like 20 cents a piece at most. And then the last things I found today, which are going to go in Dad's gift tonight to give him tomorrow for Father's Day. I do have a shirt for him. I showed you the other week. And then I bought a bunch of candy because my dad is a simple man. So I found this Garfield Makes Hits big 10th book for $1. And then for even better deal for $1, this is 3 Garfield books in one. Of course, at this point, I'm not sure which Garfield books he has and doesn't have. So may or may not have repeats. But for $1, I figured that much reading material, even in comic form, was pretty good. So that is everything I found. So I will put my links for my Trashkateer Treasures for Etsy and eBay down below. Thanks for looking. I'll get most things listed within a week. The puzzle will take until I get it done first before I list that, but most times, as long as the puzzles are complete, I do tend to list them on eBay after, because most of them are usually as newer than 20 years old. To go on Etsy, you have to be at least 20 years old, although now that is only 2005 to be considered vintage, which is just scary. All right, thanks for watching.